We're on the verge of socialism, and I'm not going to have it. We need to fight back, try to stop it. Let's see, welfare, Social Security, and the IRS all need to be dissolved. You know, this country is just going to fail. What we need to do is we need to get rid of all the taxes and just go with a state sales tax.
What an easy job to be a Supreme Court justice. All you have to do is interpret 17 pages of plain English, and yet they make it so complicated. We have deviated from it grossly. And I didn't realize it until Glenn Beck started highlighting this.
We're not honoring what the forefathers intended. We have gotten so far away from the values of what the founding father, so we're not honoring the Constitution.
I believe there's a crisis in America right now because of this particular leadership that we have here.
We've lost all honor in our political scene on there. Well, you know, you can't have prayer in school. You can't take the Bible in school, but you can take the Quran to school in a lot of areas.
It's not about protest. It's about going back to our founding fathers' principles, going back to God, repenting, realizing that we've dropped the ball and allowed this stuff to happen because we've been sleeping.
Our nation was founded on God, and He's the power that is going to help us take our nation back.
I'm looking to feel that God is going to make major changes in this country, and hopefully starting from where we are right here today. Yeah, I would put God right back in the schools and very early on, and almost require that God be in the school without any kind of hindrance at all.
Looks like it's going to socialism, and everything that Obama is doing is just contrary to our founding fathers. I doubt he's an American citizen. I can't prove it, but if you go to Kenya, I had friends who have gone to Kenya and they come back from Kenya, and they actually brag about it and they show him the birthplace. You know, both of them have told me the same thing on 2 different occasions. But I think he's doing this intentionally, destroying this country. You know, he goes to what he did to health care, goes to doing the Louisiana, about the moratorium on drilling for oil. It goes to all those things that, you know, all these things he promised. He did promise to change, but I don't think America expected this type of change.
We're 40 plus years from the Great Society, and all we've done is spent money. Yeah. We have as many poor people now as we had then. One of the factors that destroyed the core black family in America was the Great Society. That it's to a woman's advantage to have kids out of wedlock and have a check come in the mail from the state. But ultimately, a society that's built on the collective can't work. It has to go down to each individual. I mean, you got up today, you've got a job, you've got a coat on, you've got a microphone in your hand, you're doing something that's important to society. And without that, we have no dignity.
It's not about racism, it's not about hate, it's not about class envy, it's not about anything like that. It's just about the simple principles of our founding father.
We love Martin Luther King, and we're here to celebrate the freedom that he brought all people. Absolutely all people.
Yeah, and
we
President Lincoln
are
also.
very, very proud.
You know what? My opinion is Dr. King made a very important speech 47 years ago. It changed the nation's history, but Dr. King didn't have a patent on the day or the place. And I think any American who wants to express their opinion, just as Dr. King expressed his opinion, should have the right to do it when and where, no matter what day it may fall on.
Glenn Beck has said that part of today is about reclaiming the civil rights movement. What do you think that means?
Civil rights for all, which means everybody pays their fair share. You don't take from one to give to all.
And do you think that we're doing that right now?
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
You're taking from the taxpayers.
Giving it to who?
The people that don't pay taxes. We're supporting the people that do not pay taxes.
This country was founded on Christian values, Judeo-Christian values. In the House of the Congress, they used to have church service on Sundays. They won't have anything to do with church or God in our, They want to build a mosque on ground zero. And like it or not, they don't have a problem building a mosque, but they can't build a Christian church there that was there beforehand.
And the 2 mosques at 2 blocks from ground zero in New York and right on ground zero at Shanksville, Pennsylvania where Flight 93 crashed is another mosque that doesn't get any paper or press at all. And no, it's a slap in the face to the United States of America. You're talking about a religion that we're supposed to be tolerant of. They are intolerant. You're talking about a religion, we're supposed to have separation of church and state. Their religion is their state. And they don't have any freedom of religion, but they want it here. Forget about it. It's over.